Great digital writers aren't born. If you think talent matters, you're wrong. Right now, you're probably staring at a blank screen, second guessing every word. I get it. Just a year ago, I'd sit frozen in front of my laptop, paralyzed by perfectionism and unsure how to start. Fast forward to today, I built an entire free writing course that's helped over 73 people find their voice. And here's a spoiler, I didn't get here with natural talent. In this video, I'm sharing my 3-step clarity framework, the exact system that took me from being stuck and second guessing to writing with confidence. Whether you're creating LinkedIn posts, newsletters, or articles, this process works. And I'm doing this because I've seen too many brilliant ideas stay locked inside people's heads. Writer's blocks and self-doubt shouldn't hold you back from sharing your voice. By the end of this video, you have a repeatable process to turn any blank screen into engaging content that resonates with your audience. No more second guessing, no more writer's block, just clear, confident writing that builds authority and grows your brand. Let's get started. The hardest part of writing isn't the actual writing, it's knowing what to write about. The moment when you sit down to create and your mind just stalls. Most people try to push through, staring at their screens, waiting for inspiration to hit. But inspiration is unreliable. It comes and it goes. The best writers don't rely on inspiration. They rely on a system that guarantees you'll never run out of ideas, ensuring every topic you write grabs attention and makes an impact. Let me introduce you to the first part of the system, the idea bank. Think of it as your creativity savings account. Instead of hoping for ideas to magically appear when you're under pressure, you're collecting them consistently every single day. For me, Notion is a tool that makes this effortless. Here's what I save in my idea bank. A viral LinkedIn post? Add it. A great email you read? Add it. A random thought that popped in your head while you were in the shower? Add it. A challenge you recently overcome? Add it. So why does this work? Because your best content comes from two sources: your lived experiences and ideas that already resonate with others. Both are gold mines, but they're only valuable if you capture them before they're gone. That's the key. Don't leave your ideas to chance. By building your idea bank, you already have a starting point. No more sitting around wondering what to write about. But here's the thing, having ideas isn't enough. You'll need to turn those ideas into topics your audience actually cares about. And this is where most writers make the mistake of being too generic. They'll just write the topic plainly and it gets lost in the noise. That's why I use something that I call the vehicle plus benefit framework. The vehicle is your unique method, process, or system. The benefit is the outcome your audience gets from it. So here's how it works. For example, 6-pack abs workout guide. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. How about this? This 3-move system builds 6-pack abs in 90 days. You see, that's much better. Okay, so how about this? How to get ripped abs. Okay, yeah, wrong again. All right, so let's improve this. This Navy SEAL ab circuit carves your core in 10 minutes a day. Wow, you see what we did there? All right, so here's another wrong example. Best ab exercises. Okay, yeah, completely wrong. All right, so let's improve this. This forgotten Soviet training method builds abs like steel. Oh my goodness. So that's a hook, right? The first versions are plain and unremarkable. And by the way, unremarkable is a YouTube term that don't worry about that right now. So you see, these don't spark curiosity or communicate value. The second versions are specific, exciting, and immediately show the reader why they should care. That's the power of the vehicle plus benefit framework. These two steps, building your idea bank and applying the vehicle plus benefit framework, addresses the two biggest challenges in writing: knowing what to write about and making your audience care about what you write. When you combine them, you'll always have a stream of ideas ready to go, and you'll know how to craft them into an engaging, impactful content. Because writing isn't about staring at a screen, waiting for inspiration. It's about translating proven ideas into stories that connect with your audience. Now that you've nailed down the hook or the title for your content, it's time to move to the actual writing. Now here's the thing, it's not that hard as you think. Writing can feel effortless when you follow a simple method called the 10 magical ways. So I learned this from Nicholas Cole and it completely shifted how I approach content. Every great piece of writing is built on a foundation. a skeleton, if you will. Think of it as a set of building blocks, and there are 10 proven pieces you can mix and match to bring any idea to life. These are tools you can use to expand any idea into a full, engaging piece of content. All right, so here goes the first one. Tips. Quick, actionable advice your audience can apply immediately. 2. Stats. Use data and numbers to back up your points and boost credibility. 3. Steps. Break your concept into a clear, step-by-step process. 4. Lessons. Share personal insights or lessons you've already learned. 5. Benefits. Highlight what's in it for the reader. What do they gain? 6. Reasons. Explain why something matters or works. 7. Mistakes. Point out a common pitfall your audience should avoid. 8. Examples. Use relatable scenarios or case studies to illustrate your point. 9. Questions. Address the burning questions your audience is already asking. And 10. Personal stories. Share your experiences to create a stronger connection. Each of these elements act as a magnifying glass, zooming into your core idea and making it more engaging, actionable, and relatable. This framework turns writing into a strategic process rather than a creative mystery. Instead of sitting there wondering what comes next, you now have a set of tools to work with. Now here's how to use it. Pick a few elements from this list that fit into your idea. Arrange them into a logical, thoughtful order. Let the structure guide you as your content flows naturally. The best part, it works for everything. LinkedIn posts, emails, YouTube scripts, even long-form articles. So you're no longer just writing, you're architecting content that grabs attention and delivers value. Now that you've expanded your outline using the 10 magical ways, there's one final piece that separates good writing from honestly really great writing, which is flow. Most people dump their ideas onto the page and call it a day, but great writers know that writing needs to flow like water, smooth, natural, and impossible to stop reading. Forget what your high school English teacher taught you about long, rigid paragraphs. Here's a secret. Professional writers focus on rhythm, not rules. Let me introduce you to the 1-3-1 technique, a simple way to create writing that pulls readers through every line. So here's how it works. Start with one short sentence to grab attention. Follow it with 3 sentences to build context or explain your idea. End it with one final sentence to hammer the point home. And when you mix them, you create a rhythm, a flow that keeps readers engaged. Here's what makes the 1-3-1 technique so powerful. Short sentences pack impact. Longer sentences provide detail. A mix of both creates rhythm. Simple words keep everything clear. Think of your writing as a beautiful masterpiece, not just a giant block of text that no one wants to read. By breaking your content into smaller, digestible sections, you make it easier to follow, more visually appealing, and far more impactful. Simplicity is your best friend. You want to write so clearly that even a 5th grader can understand your point. The easier your writing is to digest, the more persuasive and captivating it becomes. When you combine the 1-3-1 method structure with simplicity, you do more than just write, you captivate. Dense, clunky paragraphs become sleek, irresistible content. Confusing ideas turn into effortless clarity. The flow, rhythm, and precision all work together to create an experience your audience won't want to put down. Now that you know how to write engaging content, let's take your skills even further. I've created a free email course packed with advanced techniques to make your writing even more persuasive. Remember the vehicle plus benefit framework we covered earlier? Well, in this course, I'll show you 5 more frameworks that have completely transformed how my students write. The best part, these frameworks work for everything, from LinkedIn posts to full articles. Click the link in the description to join the free course. You'll get instant access to my complete writing system, including templates and examples you can use right away. I can't wait to see what you create. See you in the inside. Jesus! Let's see what happened.